This man made Jeff Bezos look poor. Elon Musk, not even close. Bill Gates, please. At his peak, John D. Rockefeller's wealth was equal to $400 billion in today's money. He literally controlled 90% of all oil in America. But here's the crazy part. He started with absolutely nothing. No rich parents, no investors, no Silicon Valley connections. This is how a poor kid from nowhere became the richest person in American history. 1839. John is born dirt poor in New York. And I mean dirt poor. His dad? A literal con artist who sold fake medicine and would disappear for months, leaving the family with nothing. His mom had to raise 6 kids alone, barely keeping food on the table. Most people with this childhood would give up. Not John. At 16, he gets his first job as a bookkeeper making 50 cents a day. And here's where it gets interesting. While other teenagers were out having fun, John was at home doing something bizarre. He was tracking every single penny he made and spent in a notebook. Every single penny. His friends thought he was weird. His family thought he was obsessed. He didn't care. By age 20, he had saved up enough money to start lending it to farmers and charging them interest. Yeah, this teenager was already acting like a bank. Transition effect. The Civil War breaks out in 1863. Everyone's getting drafted. John pays someone else to fight for him, which was totally legal back then, and stays home to focus on one thing. Getting ridiculously rich. Oil had just been discovered in America, and it was chaos. Thousands of small companies fighting each other, prices crashing, companies going bankrupt every week. Everyone saw a mess. Rockefeller saw an opportunity. He's 31 years old. He starts Standard Oil with one simple goal: own everything. But here's the genius. Move nobody talks about. He didn't compete with other oil companies. He straight up eliminated them. Here's how. First, he made secret deals with railroads. He told them, give me massive discounts on shipping, and I'll ship more oil than anyone else. The railroads agreed. Now his costs were lower than every competitor. Then he went to his competitors with an offer. Sell your company to me right now, or I'll drop my prices so low you'll go bankrupt in 6 months. Most sold immediately. Smart move. The ones who didn't? He destroyed them. Dropped prices below cost, operated at a loss, and waited for them to collapse. Once they went bankrupt, he bought their equipment for pennies. Was this legal? Barely. Was this ethical? Absolutely not. Did it work? By 1880, just 10 years later, Standard Oil controlled 90% of America's oil refineries. Let that sink in. 90%. Imagine if one person owned 90% of all the tech companies today. That was Rockefeller.